Blew a hole in it. Okay, well that answers that question.
Hey there, welcome to the garage. And day 4 of me teaching myself how to weld. Things are moving along. I've moved from Flux Core over to MIG. I'm still welding on this 3/16 inch plate. I've been practicing a little bit. I've been doing some fillet welds, and those are coming along. MIG does definitely burn. You crank it all the way up, but this metal I think is about as thick as the ArcCaptain really wants to weld. I've got it cranked all the way up to its max in order to even try to come close, and I'm able to see better now. So that's how that you can tell that that's helping. I'm going to clean up these things. I think I'm going to work on an outside corner. Let's see how that works. But what I need to do is get these plates that I've been welding on. They got spatter all over them and stuff. I got these. What are these things called? I ordered these Laywoo strip discs. They're like these fiber strip discs, or I don't even know what they're made of. I think they work better than a flap disc. So I'm going to use those to cut some of this crud off of here, so I can hopefully put some of these pieces together and turn them into an outside corner. I don't know. We'll see how that works. Can't remember how I was going to put these together. Not going to work like that. Have to tack it together. I think I can tack it like that. Got to get Sparky turned on. So where was I? 21. Man, I think that's going to be too hot for that outside corner. I don't know. We'll find out, and then I'll do the other corner. If it's too hot, then I'll do the other one different. I didn't get the Bluetooth option with my ArcCaptain, so I have to hook up a ground cable. Well, I got to get dressed. Jeez. Missed that. Oh, the other thing was I started welding left-handed. Seems to be more comfortable since I am left-handed. Wow. Blew a hole in it. Okay, well that answers that question. Let's try again. Okay. Outside corners are way different. Woohoo! That's about the ugliest thing. That's horrible. You got to see this. Ooh. So started out obviously way too hot, blew a big hole in it, then backed it back down. I started traveling a little better, but that's my first shot at an outside corner, and that is absolutely, that's horrible. It's funny is what it is. I'm glad you got to see that. I'm wondering if I have been getting a bad ground because these plates, they get warped. They get warped and not level. So I'm going to hook my ground clamp straight to this piece and see if what difference that makes. Way too much wire sticking out.
Ah. Oh,
that was better now that I have at least some clue what I'm doing. I mean, it's still not good. It's better. That's funny. All right, I'm gonna let that cool. That's a little better. I mean, it's my first real shot that, well, my second shot at an outside corner. The first one just blew through. That was crazy, way too hot. So inside corners are fillet welds. You gotta go a little hotter to burn through both pieces, I guess. But then well, that's hot. For outside corners, obviously you're coming in on the edge there. It's easier, it heats up easier. So I had to back it way down. This is a piece that I did earlier. I did a lap weld. Didn't turn out too bad. It was cold. It was really cold. I'm going to crank the heat back up just a little bit. I'm going to do the other side of this guy now that I've learned a little bit, because I think this is, I don't remember where I was, but that's way too cold. It's like way undercut over here. So I'm gonna try this side and see. I think having the ground clamp on that piece really did help too. I don't know, I can't really do that on this one. You go over there so I don't burn myself. All right, let's run a lap weld here and see what that looks like. Let's crank this guy up. 20, where does that put the wire feed speed? 480 inches per minute is where that puts the wire feed speed. In sync mode on these ArcCaptains, it shows you the amperage. It shows volts and amps. When you take it out of sync mode, then you can see the inches per minute or the wire speed. So I don't really like that too much, but it is what it is. Still going about 20 cubic feet per hour on my gas is what I think I've got that set at. Well, I don't need a baseball cap, that's for sure. Nope. Horrible. Too fast. Too fast. That was horrible. Horrible. It's not even a real weld. I just accidentally melted some metal and dropped it on there. Got to do better than that. All right. Here's what I think I'm going to do. I've stacked these guys up. I took this other piece that I'd mangled together and blew a hole in. I stacked these up. I'm going to clamp that down and tack that so that then I can run that lap weld there and see how that turns out.
well, my tacking sucks, doesn't it?
Okay, so obviously this was a little better. It's this one. There. It's a little better, but I was favoring the bottom plate, obviously, and I wasn't very consistent. So that's not acceptable, but it's better than that one. And it's a whole lot better than that one. Oh my God, that's bad. So the edges look a little better. That's just shoddy welding. Let's clean this up. It's not going to look any better, but at least it'll be shinier, crud. So just as I got started cleaning this up yesterday, it's a different day now because I got started cleaning this up and we had a massive storm roll through, tornadoes. It lasted all night long. It was a big mess. Had to shut everything down, and it's the next day, hence I have changed clothes. And looking back, I've had a little bit of time to reflect. This was kind of fun. And I had some of my best welds and some of my worst welds to date. MIG welding is definitely better than Flux, I will say that. Oh, and speaking of MIG and ArcCaptain, so here's the only complaint that I've got about and I'll go do a close-up of this, about the ArcCaptain. The welder has been great so far. When I hooked up the gas, it came with a gas line, and the only place that I had leaks in the whole system, I use a Yes Welder regulator. The only place that I had leaks was on these fittings on either end of the line that ArcCaptain supplied, and these crimps that they used, both of them leaked. So I had to cut this off and redo the connections using regular worm drive kind of hose clamps. And that fixed the problem. It's a little frustrating with ArcCaptain would send a hose that hadn't been tested, but it is what it is. Other than that, the welder's been great. It was surprising how much of a difference it is doing inside corners, lap welds, outside corners. Kind of surprised me, the difference. So I'm definitely going to have to do some more work on that. Definitely fun. I will be MIG welding more than Flux. I use Flux outside or if I have to, but definitely I'm able to see better with MIG, and it doesn't smoke up the place. It's just more clean and more fun to weld with. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stick around. I'll be doing some more as I get a little better with this. I think I may practice a little bit more off camera so that my next video will turn out a little better and we can see where I am. This is my 4th weekend, and really I've only had a few hours of welding on all this, but I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for the subscription. Thanks for all the comments. You guys are awesome. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope this was entertaining. So thanks for watching. See you later.